Okay, so this video is going to be a review on the Vanderfields ear defenders. This is for people with that get like overloaded sensorily to wear, and it kind of I didn't get a good description of it when I was looking for it. My description is that it kind of closes the door on everything. Like it's not like you can't hear things. It's not like you put on something it takes away all the sound. 'Cause that's what I thought I was gonna get. 'Cause I never had ear defenders before or noise canceling headphones or anything. Um, excuse me, and these are just ear defenders. They're not noise canceling headphones, but I got these after a review I watched. I watched a bunch of reviews, but there was one with some mom who had a bunch of different kinds because she had them for her kids, and I can't remember what that was, but so I got these. And I got them because I was going on tour with a band. I was playing in a band, and I was for a month. I don't know, 3.5 weeks, something like that. And it gets really loud at the end of the night because we play in venues that are so loud. They play music that's booming, and all the time you're trying to talk to people like the whole time, and you're up there on stage, and it's a lot of stimulation. And for some reason I just thought, and you're also just you're in a vehicle with the same people for 24/7, or and sometimes it's just, anyway, you just get overwhelmed. I would get overwhelmed with the sound of the road, like when it was quiet, just because I hadn't heard anything else for so long at one point. And so I would slide these on, or when we hit the venue and we were setting up merch and it's getting loud in there, or we go on stage and they're just pumping that music so loud, and so I'll put these on, and I really like them. They became kind of they worked really well. I was shocked at first that they didn't block out all the noise, but it does feel like you went into another room and you shut the door and on everything. And so, like, if people want to get my attention, I could still hear them and listen to them, and look and talk to them. I look at people's mouths when they talk anyway, but uh, kind of like they were talking to you through the door. You can hear them like that, kind of. I don't know if I'm talking louder. Am I talking louder? I can't wait to rewatch the video to see if I'm talking louder now that I put these on. But uh, I didn't think I would like them at first because they were really snug. Now, I did put them on there's like a candy jar that someone had in the room, and like a big one you put like your hand in, and I literally just put them around this candy jar and left them there for a day, tried them on, left them there for another 24 hours, tried them on, left them there for another couple days, and then just kind of gave up because I felt like it did stretch them out a little bit, but it wasn't going to stretch out anymore like that. Like, these are technically for, I think the box says, come on. The box says kids, Vanderfields kids. This is what the box was that came in. Just this one little box, and not much packaging, which was cool. And the only adult ones I could find were like from Walmart, and I didn't want to buy from Walmart, and they were all black. And I didn't want it to look that serious. I didn't want it to look like I was putting on headphones and listening to music to block people out and be rude. I did want to be somewhat approachable with them on, and so I liked the color, but I could only find them in the kids. And so I don't know if the adult maybe is a little bit looser on the top. I have worn them for a long time, and so now they feel nice. They still feel a little, I don't know, they feel nice. They feel nice, yeah, nice, snug. But it's taken me, I wore them every day for a little while. I don't know, sometimes a lot. For 3 or 4 weeks, and I just started to carry them around with me in my bag. I just needed them so much. I've never been a person that likes, I don't like dance clubs, things like that. Things are just so loud. You have to yell to talk to people. And anyway, these save me from so many possible migraines. so much tension, so much less. Having gone through 2 tours without these and then using these on a tour, um, I can tell you they help so much, so much. It became almost like a Pavlov's dog thing. Like I just wanted, sometimes I would just hold on to them or just put them around my neck, which really wasn't that comfortable because they were a little snug this way, and I would just let it sit there. Or even if in the car, like I just needed alone time, but I couldn't, or in the van, I would just put them on, and just to help take the stress level down, the sensory input down. And help me focus, and it was just really nice. Now I love having them on. They are adjustable this way, and they spin around like this. This did pop off at one point. One of these popped off. I don't want to do it now, but they just popped them right back in. There's nothing crazy. It's just plastic, I guess. I don't really know I forget what it's made out of. Don't quote me on that. But so I did also bring these. These are just standard, like, work, like, people do yard work might wear these. And they are much more comfortable to wear. I wanted to get another pair of ear defenders that were made more like this, but they were all sold out. So I got the Vanderfields. And the thing is, though, is that these don't compact very easily in your bag. These take up so much space in your backpack or in your purse or whatever. And so I ended up not using them. I slid them under the car seat in the tour just in case, because I didn't really know which ones I would like. But this one takes up so much less space because of the way it can be compacted. So it was very easy to throw in and pop out and just yank off and sling in my bag. So they do have like a memory foamy cushion here. And then it's just foam, a thick foam here on the inside. Yeah. One time at a show, I did see, it was an all ages show, and there was 2 people, mom and dad, I assume, with this little girl, and she, I don't know, 8 or 9. I didn't ask her age. She's young. Um, she had ear defenders on. Of course, hers were really cool. I couldn't get any really cool ones with designs and stuff on them in adult size or nearly adult size. They were all for young children. But so I have static in my hair. And I was wearing mine at the time because that was a show. Man, it was all I could do on that show is just trying to hold it together. It was a hard day for me. Just so overloaded, just so overwhelmed, and with no way to recharge, and uh, so that recharge debt just kept mounting, and it was just everything was. I don't know. Anyway, but I saw her wearing them and I was wearing them, and it just made my night, and I like gave her a fist bump, and her parents were like, "You guys are her favorite band," and we don't know why. No, I think they were fans too, but it was just so cool, and that was really, it just made my night, knowing that, and we were both wearing them, and then to see a little kindred spirit, little mini me in a way, in this way. We both had our ear defenders. It was like, yeah, cool. Anyway, that's it. That's the story. I hope this has been informative and helpful. They did have other colors like this. Um, and yeah, I guess you can leave questions or whatever. This is my new coat, so I'm wearing a coat inside. And